Here, beware the Ides of March. Well, how about beware the ice of March here in Damascus, Maryland? We've been driving around Mobile Track 7 all day long, and well, take a look. Believe it or not, we've been finding secondary roads that still look like this. The problem is all of that wet, heavy snow that fell yesterday with the sleet and freezing rain, well, now it is frozen solid. Take a look at my feet here. You brush off some of the snow, and you have a sheet of ice and miles of solid. Some of this hard, crunchy snow.
It's cold out here, and they did a okay job, a pretty good job, but I've seen better when it comes to parking lots and stuff.
Yeah, it's still pretty icy out.
Yeah,
what are you seeing?
I'm just seeing a lot of snow left over.
So now I'm just waiting on spring, so I hope it gets a lot warmer pretty soon.
As for the main roads, for example, right here, Route 27, Ridge Road, which cuts right through the heart of Damascus, pretty clear. What you're going to find is the white effect, the chalky condition. But trust us, we have run into some icy patches throughout the day. Now we're going to send it over to Suzanne Kennedy, who's in Centerville, where they had some school delays today.
Here in Fairfax County, schools were on a 2-hour delay after being closed Tuesday by the storm. Here at Ormond Stone Middle School, they put down salt on the sidewalks in front of the Centerville facility. However, many still remained icy and treacherous. Bus drivers gathered early at the school to warm up their vehicles and knock off any snow that remained on them. Students came to class at 9:30 instead of their regular bell time of 7:30. Fairfax was one of 10 localities that, due to cold temperatures and road conditions, delayed their opening by 2 hours.
It's been freezing cold, like really slippery. Some of my friends have fell already and they can't come to school today.
Well, I've seen a couple kids fall already this morning. So, yeah, it's a little hazardous.
They're still really icy and there's a lot of snow everywhere. Like certain parts I would have to cross the streets because they already cleared it out on the other side, but now I have to go back and forth. I almost slipped a few times. 4
school systems, Prince William, Manassas, Fauquier, and Loudoun, all remain closed today. In Centerville, Suzanne Kennedy, back to you.
And we aren't the only ones digging out this afternoon. From New York to Massachusetts and all the way up to Maine, people are recovering from the wrath of this end of winter storm. Several major highways up the East Coast were shut down. Thousands still left without power, and so far, at least 4 people have been killed. And remember, you can stay connected with the Storm Watch 7 team around the clock. You can follow us at our website, WJLA.com, also on Facebook, Twitter, and also download our free Storm Watch 7 app. Well, right now, we are less than 24 hours from the implementation of the president's revised travel ban. The order expected to take effect at midnight, but all of that could change in the next few hours. A last-ditch effort in court could halt this executive action. Our Sam Sweeney at Dulles International Airport to explain.
Well, today is decision day. At least 3 courts in 3 different states will hear arguments against the revised travel plan. 6 states and the ACLU are fighting this executive action and are hoping to have a block put in place before it goes into effect at midnight. Hawaii says the executive action is unconstitutional and will hurt foreign students and tourism in the Aloha State. In Washington State, opponents hope the same judge who halted the first ban will also act on this one. The Attorney General there says the new order will also harm students in that state, also residents and tech companies trying to bring in foreign workers. You have to remember, Amazon and Microsoft are both based there. And closer to home, the ACLU is also headed to court. It will argue their case before a federal judge in Greenbelt. It argues that it's illegal to reduce the number of refugees in the middle of the fiscal year. Right now at Dulles, everything is calm, but you can bet that if no block is put into place, it will be a much different situation. We do expect immigration lawyers to be on hand tomorrow morning. Reporting at Dulles, I'm Sam Sweeney. Back to you in the studio.
Coming up on ABC 7 News at noon, a massive fire engulfs a building in New York. How the weather impacted the fight against the blaze. And applying the pressure, the very latest in the back and forth battle on the new plan to replace Obamacare. And still clinging on, but will they survive the damage already done to the district's beloved cherry blossoms from the winter blast? Now, though, a check of traffic with Angela Foster.
Thank you so much, Jumi. This afternoon, not too bad in terms of volume and delays, but we are still getting reports of icy patches out there and wind warnings on our area bridges. If you're traveling 301, the Nice Bridge, still with wind warnings closer to downtown D.C. Got a little bit of a struggle on the Southeast-Southwest Freeway, not due to any accident activity, just more people filtering into downtown. Had an earlier accident on D.C. 295. That's finally cleared at Benning Road. But as we step outside to our traffic land cameras, giving you a live look at traffic flow, making the ride around the Beltway at the Eisenhower Avenue connector. You can see the lighter volumes there. Capitol Beltway in Silver Spring, the one work zone we did discover. Outer loop, as you pass New Hampshire Avenue, you'll lose the right lane. And a minor problem here as you get close to the 14th Street Bridge, northbound 395, a disabled bus blocking the right travel lane. That's the latest on Traffic Watch. Keep it right here to ABC 7. More news coming up.
Surprising ways to save cash on your taxes tomorrow on Good Morning Washington.
Snow, sleet, freezing rain.
The storm's over, but not its impact.
Icy patches galore.
Storm Watch 7 is in full force, keeping you informed. For continuing coverage, stay with Storm Watch 7 weather on your side.
Tomorrow on Good Morning Washington.
The surprising ways to save even more money on overlooked deductions when you do your taxes.
Plus, Bill Bellamy and Shantae